It's me, Mario.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Mario series, and today is another wonderful special day because we are starting up a new game called Super Mario 64, and I know what you guys are thinking. You're like, 3D, let's go! And that's exactly what I was thinking. But I'm so excited to be playing this game. As you could tell, the graphics already look amazing, and if you've ever seen this game or played this game before, you guys know this is the pièce de résistance of Nintendo games. It's very awesome, and I'm very excited to play. But if this is your first time with us, I would like to extend a personal invitation for you to sit back, relax, and enjoy. As you may or may not know, on my channel, every game I play, I try to either 100% or fully complete, whatever that entails. Either by getting all the Easter eggs or trying to beat all the levels, I try and do it all. And in the last episode, I finished taking a look at Yoshi's Island. And in this episode, I'm so excited because we are starting up with Super Mario 64. But enough said, let's get the show on the road. Alright, so here we go. I am playing on an original N64, which I'm very excited about. And as you can tell, the graphics are already amazing, beautiful, and if you press the A button on your Nintendo 64 controller, you can actually, well, when Mario stops moving for a second, you can grab his nose, move it around a bit. You can grab his mustache, or kind of cheek, and you can grab his hat. This is my favorite right here, to put it down and then just kind of move it around. It's a little creepy, but it's very cool, very fun, and very cool to be able to, I don't know, have such a cool loading screen at the very beginning of the game. You can kind of move around his ears and stuff. I don't think you can move around his eyes because he's already following you. Look at that. But let's just press start and get straight into it. And you know what? I'm feeling a little risky today. A little fun. Let's start with the Mario A file.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Alrighty guys, we've got voice actors, and this is the debut of Charles Martinet, who is the voice for Mario, and later for Luigi and Wario, which is very crazy. But it's so crazy, dude. It's so cool, and I'm kind of blanking on the name for the person who plays Peach, but she is actually, I think she was the lead director in Treehouse, Nintendo Treehouse. And right off the bat, we had Lakitu with a camera, and Mario jumping out of a pipe to come get that cake that Peach has prepared. Ciao, you've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via a warp pipe. Using the controller as a piece of cake. Press A to jump and B to attack. Press B to read signs, too. Use the control stick in the center of the controller to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. So, I know how much you guys love reading signs, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Princess Toadstool's castle is just ahead. Press A to jump, Z to crouch, and B to punch. Read a sign or grab something. Press B again to throw something you're holding. And I'm just going to kind of take a look around here, and already we've got amazing scenery. Look at these trees. It's 3D, guys. How crazy is this? It's so cool. Climbing is easy. When you jump at trees, poles, or pillars, you will grab them automatically. Press A to jump off backward. To rotate around the object, press right or left on the control stick. And, you get the idea. Jump off from the handstand from a high styling dismount. I'll just show you guys that real quick. You can move around here on the tree, prop up, and then jump. Very cool. And I know you guys want to get straight into the gameplay, but I just thought I should show you guys, the signs, the scenery, all of it. And we've got Peach's castle with a very cool little moat around it. And we got a bridge over here with another sign. And we got butterflies. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so cool. Ah! There we go. Hold Z to crouch and slide down a slope, or press Z while in the air to pound the ground. If you stop, crouch. If you stop, crouch, then jump, you'll do a backward somersault. Got that? There's more. Crouch and then jump to do a long jump, or crouch and walk to. Never mind. You get the idea. So we've got a lot of cool stuff, and the little moat kind of leads to a little lake there. Ah, the tree. And then, kind of to our left here, we've got this little hole here, which with a grate. Maybe it's the sewer. And swimming lessons. Tap A to do the breaststroke. If you time the taps right, you'll swim fast. Press and hold A to do a slow, steady flutter kick. Press up and control stick to dive and pull back on the stick to head for the surface. To jump out of the water, hold down on the control stick, then press A. Easy as pie, right? But remember, Mario can't breathe under the water. Return to the surface for air when the power meter runs low. And one last thing, you can't open doors that are underwater. Good to know. Thanks, guys. As much as I would love to get into the water, I want to get started. And on the top left, you could see we are back to lives for Mario. Oh, Lakitu's here. Good afternoon, the Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from outside the princess's castle. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As seasoned cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera angle by pressing the C buttons. If we can't, and just to view any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and press C. Press A to resume play, switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will review these instructions. For now, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu Brothers. It's so cool, guys. We've got our own cameraman following us around. And into the castle we go.
Welcome. No one's home. Now scram and don't come back.
Alright, guys, so off the bat, we are inside Peach's castle. Very excited. And it's so cool. And we've got a little toad right here. Let's see what he has to say. Am I glad to see you? The prince... Oh, wait, no.
Baba! Am I glad to see you? The princess and I, and, well, everybody, we're all trapped inside the castle walls. Bowser has stolen the castle stars, and he's using their power to create their own world and their paintings and walls. Please recover the Power Stars. As you find them, you can use their power to open the doors that Bowser has sealed. There are 4 rooms on the first floor. Start in the one with the painting of Bob-omb inside. It's the only room that Bowser hasn't sealed. When you collect 8 Power Stars, you'll be able to open the door with the big star. The princess must be inside.
Excuse me. So, as you could tell, this little door here, which we cannot get into, is the one that Peach is probably in. It takes the power of 8 stars to open this door. You need 8 more stars. So, let's go in the room here to see what's up. And right off the bat, we've got the Bob-omb painting, which we have been instructed to go into. And we've got to get our first Power Star. Big Bob-omb on the summit. Here we go, guys. Wow, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the Power Stars that Bowser stole inside the painting world. First talk to the Bob-omb buddy, press B to talk. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, okay, yeah, we got that one. Guys, we got new music. It's a bop. Watch out, if you wander around, you're liable to be plastered by a water bomb. Those enemy Bob-ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since the big Bob-omb got his paws on the Power Star. Can you recover the stars for us? Cross the bridge and go left on the path to find the big Bob-omb. Please come back to see me after you've retrieved the Power Star. Ooh. And I wonder if this guy can talk. Oh, he can. Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up. Take my advice. Cross 2 bridges ahead, then watch for falling water bombs. The big Bob-omb at the top of the mountain is very powerful. Don't let him grab you. We're Bob-omb buddies, and we're on your side. You can talk to us whenever you'd like to. Aw, we've already made friends. And we've got some cork boxes, which you could break open by punching. Very cool. And I have played this game before. I actually played it quite a bit in my childhood. And you can pick up this little cork board and chuck it. Let's see what this sign has to say. You can punch enemies. Yep. Don't want to bore you guys with the details. To read a sign. Yep. Excuse me. And we also got the Goombas. They look great. And I've already been hit. And the cool thing about this game is we've got kind of a health bar as well as lives. So that's really cool. We don't have power-ups, you know, to get bigger. And these are the bad guy Bob-ombs, which you want to avoid. And we've been instructed to go up the bridge, so that's exactly what we're going to do. And we got some Goombas over there. We got some water bombs falling down there. And a ginormous chain chomp right there. We'll get back to him and that sign a little bit later. We've been instructed once again to go up a mountain. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I think we're just gonna climb up that mountain as quickly as possible. And right up here, you might be like, well, that seems pretty easy, right? Well, if you start walking up it, you can actually walk straight up it, which is very funny. If you jump on it, however, you can still keep going up it. Usually, for some reason, it makes you slide down. There is a fun trick to that. If you press the jump button and hold it, and then just spam B a bunch, you can just make it up really easily. But that's not where we want to go right now. I want to show you guys how to properly get up the mountain, which, as a kid playing this game, I never did correctly. I would just always go up that side because I was like, well, that's easy, right? And we've got giant pinballs coming down the mountain, rolling as fast as they can. Got another bomb. Let's see if we can pick them up. And chuck them. There we go. What have we got? You can you can grab onto the edge of a cliff or ledge with your fingertips and hang down from it. To either drop from the edge, either press the control stick in the direction of Mario's back or press the Z button. To get onto the ledge, either press up on the control stick or press A as soon as you grab the ledge to climb up quickly. And this game is very cool. It's so amazing, and as I said before, it is considered the pièce de résistance of Mario games and Nintendo games. So I certainly love this game, as I have played it many times before. I've even practiced speedrunning it, which, if you guys want to see that, please tell me in the comments below. If you want to see me speedrun a couple times, that would be kind of cool. Collect as many coins as possible. They'll refill your power meter. You can check to see how many coins you collected in each of the 15 enemy worlds. Ooh, there's 15 worlds. You can also recover power by touching the spinning heart. The faster you run through the heart, the more power you'll recover. So let's say if we got hit by a pinball, which we have not been hit, then we could use that heart and regain health. But this is pretty cool. This is where the pinballs come from, but watch this. It's a teleporter. So you'll find teleporters all throughout the game. And this is where we were before, so I'm just going to teleport back to where we were. To the top of the mountain. And there's King Bob-omb with his big old mustache and his crown. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm the big Bob-omb, lord of all blasting matter, king of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my gods, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to this royal turf? I think that you cannot. So our first boss fight is already underway, and if you run like this and then turn and jump, you can easily do a very big jump, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Get behind him, grab him, and then I'm just gonna chuck him. Get wrecked. And then I just gotta, get behind him, but you could do this. There we go. I mean, that wasn't perfect. But yeah. It's certainly a good trick to use when trying to get to King Bob-omb. Oh, he grabbed me. Well, this is perfect to see exactly what he would do. He doesn't really hurt you. He just kind of chucks you, trying to throw you off the mountain. What? Can it be that a pipsqueak like you has defused the King Bob-omb? You might be fast enough to ground me, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here is your star, as I promised, Mario. If you want to see me again, select this star from the menu. For now, farewell. We did it, guys. We beat our first boss, and we are about to obtain our very first power star. And Mario's got the little peace sign. I love it, man. I just love it. And that is our very first power star of the world. And I'm just going to save and continue here. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the 2nd floor and the room with the painting of Womb's fortress on floor 1. Bowser's troops are still gaining power, so you can't give up. Save us, Mario. Keep searching for stars. And of course, I could go to another room, but I'm just going to continue here. The next is called Foot Race with Koopa the Quick. Very excited. And what has Koopa got to say? Hey Mario, is it true that you beat the Big Bob-omb? Cool. You must be strong and pretty fast. So, how fast are you anyway? Fast enough to beat me? Koopa the Quick? I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the mountaintop where the King Bob-omb was? It said Big Bob-omb, whatever. What do you say? When I say go, let the race begin. Ready? Go! Alright, here we go. Already ahead of him. I think we're gonna win this, guys. Especially since I've got some strats up my sleeve. And we've already got some new music as a race. And I'm sure if you've played Super Mario Maker 2, you've heard this song many times. And it truly is just a classic song. There we go. And I can't see the pinball. Oh, here we go. And I'm just gonna teleport. Watch this. Let's go. And whoops. There we go. And we've made it. And now we just gotta wait for Koopa the Quick. And while we're waiting, each power star will be a little different. So I'll just kind of cut to where the section is where you're gonna obtain the power star, because it's a little tricky, and you don't want to see me run through the world every single time to get a power star. One thing you do need to know while we're waiting is that each painting, if you collect 100 stars, if you collect 100 coins in each painting, huff, huff, puff. Whoa, you really are fast. A human blur. Here you go. You've won it fair and square. I wouldn't say that, but thank you. So every 100 coins you collect in each painting, you get a power star. So that is the 8th star that you will find in each painting. So we've already obtained 2 stars. We are on fire. Let's dive in and let's find the next one. The next one is shoot to the island in the sky. So first things you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to talk to this guy, because he said earlier, "Thank you, Mario. The Big Bob-omb is nothing but a big dud now, but the battle for the castle has just begun. Other enemies are holding the other power stars. If you recover more stars, you can open up new doors that lead to new worlds. My Bob-omb buddies are waiting for you. Be sure to talk to them. They'll set up cannons for you." So that guy's kind of giving us the lowdown, and this guy is gonna open up the cannons for us. We're peace-loving Bob-omb, so don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all of the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage! That's awesome. So we've got a new platforming item. I don't know. Ready for blast off? Come on, hop into the cannon. You can reach a star on the floating island by using the 4 cannons. Use the control stick to aim, then press A to fire. If you're handy, you can grab onto trees or poles to land. So that is going to be a good strat to use, to shoot into a tree, because it'll stop the momentum you've got. And I'm just going to blast in that direction. I know I probably won't make it, but that's okay, because thankfully we have got a cannon right here. So there you go. And we got a floating island right here as well. So this is one way of doing it. You could do it many other ways. And let's see if I can get this first try. I don't know. It's been a while. Yeah, not so good. So this time I'm thinking just a little lower. And there we go. Pretty nice. And he said it should be up here. So let's see what this sign has to say. There we go. Sometimes if you pass through a coin ring or find a secret point in a course, a red number will appear. If you trigger 5 red numbers, a secret star will show up. So that's good advice for later. But right now, we've got a power star in that little box, and we've gotten our 3rd power star. Guys, we're flying through this. We're almost halfway through this painting. Pretty impressive. And we've gotten 14 coins, which is very nice. You've recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with 3 on its star. You can come and go from the open courses as you please. The enemies ahead are even meaner, so be careful. Good to know. And we're just gonna jump back in. We'll get to those other ones in a bit. And so finding the red coins. So this is gonna be interesting. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna collect 100 coins, and I'm gonna collect the 8 red coins so that I can get 2 power stars at once. So here we go. So your first power star is just going to be off this bridge. You can either jump like that and get it, or you could just ride that little thing up and get it. And then your next red coin will just be off in the distance over here. Grab that, and there's a fun little arrow there telling you to come back over here because there's nothing over there. So yeah, another cool thing to remember is that if you jump on Goombas or enemies, you can get coins. And you can either punch or jump on them. In this case, this Koopa is kind of scared of us. And he doesn't deal damage if you run into him, which is unlike the other enemies. But if you can hit him, you get not only 10 coins, or 5 or something, but you also get to ride on this nifty shell, which will help you go very fast and take out enemies with ease. So, I'm just going to do that, kill a bunch of enemies, and that's one way I'm getting a bunch of coins, if you missed that. There are also some coins under this bridge right here. And if you make your way to the left of the bridge at the very beginning, and you just kind of jump past all these little bob-ombs and stuff, you'll find that there's a little gate over here. But unfortunately it is closed, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go around. But I'm just going to, throw these bombs and get some more coins, and I'll be right back. So the next red coin that you're going to want to get is right by the chain chomp, and you can just hit the sign here and see what's going on. Beware of chain chomp, extreme danger. Get close and press the up C button for a better look. Scary, huh? See the red coin on top of the stake? When you collect 8 of them, a power star will appear in the meadow across the bridge. That's perfect. Explains exactly what I need to do. And I'm just going to grab that red coin. Barely dodge the chain chomp there. And this is what the sign was talking about. Over here is where the thing will show up. And pretty cool, you can ground pound by pressing A and the back button. And if you do it on these 4, can't remember what happens. We're about to see. Just a second. So it appears nothing had happened. Let's see what the sign says. Maybe I missed something. The shadowy star in front of you is the star marker. When you collect all 8 red coins, a star will appear there. And I'm sure throughout the game we will see lots of helpful little hints to remind you what's going on, what you're looking for. And right over here we've got some wonderful yellow coins to grab. We've only got 43, excuse me. And we got a fun little one up there. And right back here, oop, get away from me! We got a coin. Where's that? Maybe I off-screened it. I don't know. We got a wonderful one up here, and we got a red coin. So we are already at 6, and we've opened up the wonderful doors there. But I'm just gonna go back real quick. And I'm going to get on this, and I'm gonna blast myself away. I don't know where I want to go yet, but why don't we try going for that island up there? Ooh, just barely missed it. Wow, okay, barely made that one. And right up here, we've got the 7th red coin, and we're gonna need just a couple more coins here, just like 50 more. It's not that big a deal. And this is kind of nice. I don't know if you can get all these coins, but you can get some of them. And we are back to where we were a second ago. I'm just gonna jump across the battlefield and to the final 8th red coin, which is right up here. And right over there, across the bridge, we've got that star. But I'm just gonna keep going up this hill, seeing if I can get some more yellow coins, as we do need them. we got some more little coins right there. And some more right over here, which is perfect. And it seems that the rest of the yellow coins are all right here because I've got 66 and I've scaled the mountain. I've done it all. So here we go. Alright, so we just gotta get one last coin and then we are done, guys. Very nice. It is a little tricky. Oops. And we've missed it. I'm gonna have to go back. It is a little tricky, getting all of those coins from those little rings there. But it is well worth it. And if you put in enough hard work, you'll be able to do it. I believe in you guys. If this is what you... no! I did forget that when you get 100 coins, that star will spawn wherever that 100th coin is. So that was kind of my bad. But now we've got it. And what it prompts you by saying you've collected 100 coins. Mario gains more power from this castle. Do you want to save? You could press yes or no, whatever you want to do. And then we've got a star. And this is the only kind of star that will not kick you out as soon as you get it. But if you do this, you can get that the 8 red coins power star as well. And look at that, 2 for the price of 1. It's a lot of work, but well worth it, I'd say. And we got 2 lives from getting all those coins, which is very cool. And jumping right back in, Mario Wings to the Sky, which we cannot do quite yet. So we're gonna have to come back to that. So, unfortunately, you can't do that one quite yet. You have to gain enough power stars. So yeah, I'll just cut to when I get enough power stars to show you guys how you can unlock that power up so you can get that star. So, to unlock the red cap, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna collect 10 power stars. I got a little carried away and got 12. But what you're going to want to do is after collecting those 10 power stars or more, head to the lobby where there's this little sun. You're going to want to press the up C button, and then you're just going to look straight into the light. And here we go. We've got the red cap. Welcome to the wing cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower in the center of the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all of the red blocks you find will become solid. Try out the wing cap, do the triple jump to take off, and press Z to land. Pull back on the control stick to go up, and push forward to nose down, just as you would when flying an airplane. And he said to do that, and I just hit the switch on accident, but you guys were able to see that. You've stepped on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar through the sky. Now wing caps will pop out of all the red blocks you find. Would you like to save? I'd say so. And there is a coin hidden here. It is 8 red coins, so we're going to do that. And I'm just going to do a triple jump, and I will cut to all the times that I collect the red coins. It's very difficult. I am trying to do it in a one-go sort of way, but I don't know if it's possible to get that red, to refresh your red cap and then still be able to get all the red coins. It was difficult for me, so I just kind of did it in one fell swoop and just kind of had to be quick about it. But yeah, so that's how you get one of the secret stars inside the castle, Peach's castle. And now we will continue where we left off in Bob-omb Battlefield, where it says Mario Wings to the Sky. So, to get this next power star, you're going to want to get the floating isle, which I've already kind of shown before. You're going to want to get your red cap, jump into the cannon, which will help you already have speed, and you'll just shoot. I like to shoot straight through the center here. You get to get 3, and you want to get those coins in the center. So if I can't get it right here, I'll just cut to when I can get it. Oh, got 1 there, and I still need to get 1 more, so I'll be right back. I like to try and shoot up just a little bit more on the second time around, so that I can get that to work out, because they're kind of like, they're arranged interestingly. But yeah, that's how you get this power star, and you can kind of just dive. If you're good, you can dive straight into it. Unfortunately, I'm not that great at balancing that yet, but I'll get better. Don't you guys worry about that. And there we go. We just need 1 more power star, and then we have finished Bob-omb Battlefield. And the final one is behind Chain Chomp's gate. This is very fun, and I'm just gonna run straight into this. I'm not gonna cut or anything because you've seen the Chain Chomp before. We're just gonna head straight over to him, and you are going to want to ground pound that. I like to try running, but sometimes that just doesn't work. You're gonna want to be very careful because he deals a lot of damage. Some people I've seen can do this in 3, like in 1 fell swoop. I don't know how they do it. They are gamers, and it's that simple. We have Unchained Chain Chomp, and he's going flying straight into the thing and off to be free. And that is how you get the final power star in Bob-omb Battlefield. Very cool, and yeah, it's been wonderful getting started with this first painting. And we're gonna save and continue here. And before we head out, before I bid you guys a fond farewell, let's take a look at what these signs say real quick. You have to master 3 important techniques. First, the triple jump. Run fast, then jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. If you time the jumps right, you'll hop, skip, then jump really high. Next, go for long distance with the long jump. Run, press Z, and crouch. Then A to jump really far. To do the wall kick, press A to jump out a wall, then jump again when you hit the wall. Got that? Triple jump, long jump, wall kick. Practice, practice, practice. You don't stand a chance without them. They do make a good point. It is helpful to have them. Although when I first played this game when I was a kid, I didn't need any of them. You can return to the castle's main hall at any time from the painting worlds where the enemies live. Just stop, stand still, press start to pause the game, then select exit course. You don't have to collect all power stars in 1 course before going on to the next. Return later when you're more experienced to pick up difficult ones. Whenever you find a star, a hint for finding the next one will appear on the course's start screen. You can, however, collect any of the remaining stars next. You don't have to recover the one described by the hint though, which is very helpful to know since you guys know how to get that Chain Chomp one. You know, you don't have to do anything specific. You just jump on that, and there you go. There you have it. This is kind of glitching out a little. But thank you guys so much for watching. And hey, tell me what you guys thought of this painting in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion on, you know, whether this is your first time seeing it or maybe you've seen it 60 times. I don't care. I just love to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts on this game? Because I am personally loving it. But unfortunately, that is going to wrap it up for today's episode. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. And hey, share it with your friends if you like it that much. But that's going to be it for now. I look forward to seeing you again. Happy gaming, and God bless, my friends.